Hey there, amazing seniors of the UK. If you're 60 or older, you've probably heard whispers about a huge change that could affect your TV license forever. Imagine this: never having to worry about paying for your TV license again. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you this might actually be true, and that there are important new rules you absolutely must know to claim this benefit? I know how much you value your peace of mind, your daily routine, and yes, those moments spent watching your favorite shows, catching the news, or simply relaxing with a good film. For many of you, the TV license isn't just a bill. It's part of your lifestyle, your connection to the world around you. Now, with rising costs and changes everywhere, any chance to save money means a lot. But here's the catch: it's not automatic. The government has made changes to HMRC rules, and these updates could impact your eligibility or how you claim this free TV license for life. If you don't know the new steps, you might miss out on something that was rightfully yours. That's why this video is so important for you to watch all the way through. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know: the new rules, how to apply, what documents you'll need, and common mistakes to avoid. So, if you're ready to stop worrying about that license fee and want to make sure you're not missing out, stick with me for the next few minutes. Hit that like button if saving money matters to you. Leave a comment if you've had any questions or experiences with the TV license. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm sharing more updates that could impact your benefits and savings soon. Let's get started. Your free TV license might just be a few clicks away. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive deeper into what this free TV license for life actually means and why it's such a big deal for seniors across the UK. You see, many people don't realize just how much this license costs over the years. It might seem like a small fee each month, but when you add it all up over time, it can feel like a hefty expense, especially on a fixed income. That's why this opportunity to claim a free TV license can be a real relief for so many households. But it's more than just about saving money. It's about the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're getting your full entitlement without any hassle. So, where did this idea of a free TV license for seniors come from? For years, the UK government has recognized that older adults often live on limited budgets and that access to information and entertainment is essential for well-being. Watching TV isn't just a pastime, it's a way to stay connected, to feel less isolated, and to keep up with everything happening in the world. That's why they introduced concessions for seniors, reducing or removing the cost of the license for those who qualify. But over the years, the rules have shifted and changed, sometimes causing confusion, which is why this latest update is so important to understand. You might be wondering, am I actually eligible for this free TV license for life? Well, the answer depends on a few factors, especially with the recent changes to HMRC's rules. Before, if you were 75 or over, you could get a free TV license automatically. But that changed a little while ago, and now the government has updated how they determine eligibility. It's no longer just about age, it's about whether you're receiving certain benefits or meeting specific criteria outlined by HMRC. This means that even if you're 60 or above, you might still be able to claim your free TV license, but you'll have to follow the new rules carefully. This is where things can get tricky, because these rules involve understanding which benefits you need to be receiving, how to prove your eligibility, and what steps you need to take to make sure your application is accepted without delay. The government has tried to make the process easier by linking the TV license concession to the benefit system. But for many seniors, navigating this new setup can feel overwhelming. It's completely normal to feel a bit lost or unsure about what documents you need or how to apply, and that's why this video is here to guide you every step of the way. Now, I want to talk about some of the common myths and misconceptions around this free TV license offer. First, many seniors believe that once they turn 60 or 75, the license will automatically be free, but that's not always the case anymore. The automatic free license at 75 ended a couple of years ago, so if you're under that age, you need to check if you're on the right benefits list or if you qualify through other criteria. Another misconception is that the application process is complicated or that you have to wait months to get a decision. While there can be some paperwork involved, the government has streamlined the application, And once you submit everything correctly, approvals can happen fairly quickly. One of the most important things to remember is that this free TV license for life is not a temporary offer or a one-time deal. If you qualify and apply successfully, this license will cover you for as long as you meet the eligibility requirements, which means no more bills or renewal fees forever. That's a big weight off your shoulders, especially as living costs keep rising. Think about how that extra money can be used instead, maybe to enjoy a nice meal out, buy a gift for a loved one, or even put towards your heating bills during the colder months. Every little bit counts, and saving on your TV license is a great place to start. But of course, with every opportunity like this, there's always the risk of missing out if you don't act in time or if you don't follow the correct procedures. For example, some seniors delay applying because they think it's too much hassle, or they wait until their license expires before looking into it. The reality is that you can start the process now, even if your current license is still active, and get ahead of any fees that might come up later. Proactively applying means you won't be caught off guard, and you'll have that extra reassurance that your TV license is covered. Speaking of the application process, let's talk a little bit about what you actually need to do. First, you'll need to check if you receive the right qualifying benefits, such as pension credit or income support. If you're already receiving these benefits, you may be automatically eligible or have an easier time proving your eligibility. If you're unsure, it's a good idea to gather your benefit letters, proof of income, or any official documents that show you qualify. These documents will be essential when submitting your application, whether online, by phone, or through the post. Once you have your documents ready, you can apply for the free TV license either by visiting the official TV licensing website or calling their dedicated helpline for seniors. It's important to be patient and keep a copy of all your documents and communications, just in case there are follow-up questions or if you need to verify anything later. The TV licensing team understands that many seniors might need extra help, so don't hesitate to ask for assistance or clarification whenever you need it. Remember, they're there to help you get the license you deserve. Now, I want to share some tips to avoid common pitfalls during this process. One major issue that some seniors face is submitting incomplete or outdated documents, which can delay the approval. Double-check that your documents are current and clearly show your eligibility. Another thing to watch out for is missing deadlines. If you receive a notice or a request for more information, respond as quickly as possible to keep your application moving forward. And if for some reason your application is denied, don't give up. There's usually an appeal process or alternative ways to prove your eligibility. Beyond the paperwork, it's also worth mentioning the emotional and social benefits of having access to a free TV license. For many seniors, TV is a vital link to the outside world. It's how you keep in touch with news, entertainment, and even cultural events. During times when social interactions might be limited, such as during the colder months, or if mobility is an issue, having access to television without financial worry can significantly improve your quality of life. It's not just about saving money, it's about enhancing your daily routine and staying connected to what matters. Now, while the focus here is on the free TV license for life, it's also useful to touch on the changes related to HMRC rules and how they might impact you. HMRC, the UK's tax authority, has updated some of their guidelines regarding benefit eligibility, which in turn affects who qualifies for the TV license concession. These updates aim to make sure that the support goes to those who need it most, but they also mean that some people who previously qualified may now have to check their status or provide additional proof. This is why staying informed and proactive is crucial. Knowing the latest rules can save you a lot of trouble later. One recent update from HMRC is the alignment of certain benefits with the TV license scheme. This means that if you've recently started or stopped receiving a qualifying benefit, you'll need to inform the TV licensing authority so they can update your records. This is especially important if you've had any life changes recently, such as retirement, changes in income, or moving to a different address. Keeping your information up to date ensures that you don't lose your entitlement or get charged incorrectly. Another thing to keep in mind is that some seniors worry about scams or fraudulent calls related to the TV license. Unfortunately, scams targeting seniors are a real problem, and some dishonest callers pretend to be from TV licensing or government agencies asking for personal information or payment. Always be cautious and remember that official TV licensing representatives will never ask for sensitive details like your bank PIN over the phone. If you receive suspicious calls or emails, it's best to hang up and report them to the proper authorities. So, no matter how you enjoy your shows or news, this license keeps you legal and worry-free. I want to take a moment to encourage you to share this information with friends, family, or neighbors who might also qualify but haven't heard about these updates. And if you have questions or want to share your own experience, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and it helps others in our community too. And finally, if you want to stay updated on all the latest benefits, rule changes, and financial tips for UK seniors, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm committed to bringing you clear, honest, and easy-to-understand information that helps you live your best life. Hit the like button if this video helped you, share it with others who need it, and leave your questions or stories below. I read every single one. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, your free TV license for life could be just a few steps away. Don't miss out on what's rightfully yours. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.